Your Orthomosaic gadgets could be concealing critical calibration issues that threaten your entire project. As you prepare to capture stunning aerial views, there's a lurking risk the data you trust might be misleading. There will be your star. These aren't just minor glitches, they are silent game changers that can lead to significant errors. Stress signals in your device often go unnoticed, and small inaccuracies can quickly escalate into major problems. Imagine launching your drone, believing you're mapping a beautiful landscape, only to discover you're capturing distorted images. What happens when clients rely on that flawed data? Calibration problems can arise from various factors: environmental extremes, user errors, and more. Remember that time your gadget faced harsh temperatures. That could be a warning sign of hidden discrepancies. The stakes are high. Delivering flawed maps can damage your reputation, leaving clients questioning your reliability. The pressure is mounting, and the last thing you want is to be ensnared in a web of inaccuracies that could have been avoided. To safeguard your work, regular calibration checks are essential. It's not just a routine task, it's about fully understanding your tools and their environment. As you prepare for your next flight, ask yourself, are you truly aware of what your mapping gadgets are telling you? Don't let hidden calibration issues cloud your vision. Your next project deserves nothing less than accuracy. Have you ever considered the technology behind those stunning satellite images? The accuracy of Orthomosaic technology can be compromised in unexpected ways. Calibration issues often lurk in the background, quietly undermining the precision you rely on. Most people aren't even aware these hidden flaws exist, but the consequences can be significant. Imagine using an Orthomosaic map for an important project, fully trusting its accuracy. But what if slight calibration errors were distorting every detail? This isn't just a minor issue, it can lead to incorrect data, misguided decisions, and substantial financial losses. So, how does this happen? You might think it's just bad luck or outdated tech, but the reality is more complex. Calibration errors can stem from environmental conditions or quirks in the equipment itself. A seemingly flawless drone flight can be disrupted by the tiniest glitch, leaving you with a skewed view of reality. Now, picture this: you are in the field, confidently relying on that beautiful Orthomosaic map. But as you compare it to real-life measurements, something feels off. You find yourself scratching your head, wondering where all went wrong. That nagging feeling of doubt starts to creep in. Doused it. What's even more concerning is that these issues can develop over time, quietly accumulating like dust under a rug. You might not notice them initially, but the longer they go unchecked, the more they affect your results. Suddenly, you're staring at a map that looks perfect but is actually riddled with inaccuracies. So, what can you do to safeguard yourself? It begins with closely examining your equipment and understanding the calibration process. But it goes beyond just checking off a list. Keep an eye out for warning signs in the data you receive. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Take the time to conduct real-time checks to ensure those images accurately reflect what's on the ground. The risks of ignoring these signs are simply too great to dismiss. As you reflect on this, think about the power of knowledge in your hands. Understanding these hidden calibration issues gives you an edge, turning doubt into confidence and potential pitfalls into opportunities for clarity. So, the next time you look at an orthomosaic map, ask yourself what lays beneath the surface. Your awareness can truly make a difference. If you found this insight helpful, be sure to explore more about the intricacies of the technology that shapes our world. Stay curious. Do you really trust the images your mapping technology produces? You might want to reconsider that. There's a hidden issue in your orthomosaic data that could turn your perfectly mapped landscape into a distorted version of reality. Many people don't realize that the accuracy of these advanced tools can be compromised by calibration problems. It's like having a beautiful painting ruined by a single careless brushstroke, and the consequences can be significant. Have you ever spent hours meticulously planning a project only to discover that your maps are off by feet or even yards? It's incredibly frustrating, right? You think you're working with precision, but in reality, you could be on shaky ground. So, what's causing this confusion? Calibration is just a technical term. It's the heartbeat of your data, yet many overlook it. Picture yourself in the field, ready to capture those amazing aerial views. You launch your drone, excited for the results. But what if, unbeknownst to you, the calibration was off? You might end up with a stunning view that's actually misleading. Now, imagine you're a project manager who has promised clients accurate data for their new development site. When the maps arrive filled with errors, panic sets in as you scramble to uncover the source of the problem. These calibration issues often stem from simple mistakes. A misaligned sensor or a missed software update can trigger a chain reaction. And the worst part, this isn't just technical jargon, it has real-world implications for decisions and investments. Consider an architect designing a building based on flawed data. Each foot off can compromise the foundation. Or think about conservationists tracking endangered species. Inaccurate mapping could lead to missed opportunities for protection. The tension rises. You are caught between trusting your technology and facing uncertainty about its accuracy. So, what can you do to safeguard your projects? It's essential to regularly check your calibration settings. Think of it as a health check for your technology. Just as a car won't drive straight with misaligned wheels, your mapping tools won't